Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March the 29th. My name is Anne-Marie Band, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. Let's have a look at this push. You know, pre-market pushes are usually on fairly light volume. We're carrying a bit of positive cumulative delta, and that is a good thing for the buyers, and we are coming right into resistance zones. We talked about this yesterday being the upper edge. Let's take a look overall. We can see that we are making higher lows, and now we're coming into major congestion. Some of us might think, well, why in the world are we moving up so strongly? Well, it's because we're just going to be riding through the regular cycle of support to resistance, resistance to support. Please remember that intraday volatility is high, and so what we'll be looking at are wicks that come in to the marketplace. So let's think about today. What levels do we need to watch? Only thing coming out today of consequence is new home sales, and that's at 10 o'clock. So we'll wait until 10 to figure out what we're going to do with these numbers. But my suspicion is even if the number's wretched, we're going to pull back and we're going to bounce because we are seeing buyers. So levels in the mix, we look at the current candle we're in and the prior two candles, and we can see that we are above the range of the tallest line in these candles. And so above this 40.38 area, we are going to try to press through to 40.50 and then 40.65 and then potentially higher into the high of last week. End of the month trading is whippy, but usually bullish as people are selling off the things that did poorly, buying the things that did well. So you're going to see an added boost in positions that have done well through the first quarter. That might be semiconductors. That might be whatever else there. And we do see there is so much oil news out right now. It is absolutely insane. A lot of oil news, and most of it is very bullish for the oil market. And so we've got oil numbers coming out today, something to watch. The more expensive oil gets, the harder it's going to be on the broad market. And now we have this SPR that's been drained, and that's a strategic petroleum reserve. It's called strategic for a reason, but I don't think the administration is going to fill it up because of the optics of, hey, I thought you guys were ESG. So that's a snowball that's forming at the top of a hill that's going to bring us an avalanche at some juncture, but we're not worried about it right now because traders can only see a couple of days in advance, and that's okay. All right? We just have to understand that there are big things moving that could come very slowly and then all at once. So that being said, 40.40 looks like the top of the range right now. We break up over it, 40.50, 40.60, 40.70. If indeed we come into the open of the prior day, that's going to be around 40.13. Traders are likely to come in there. And if they can't, we're going to stair step down potentially back into the 4,000 level where we've seen a lot of buying pressure. Let's take a look at the NQ. My suspicion is that semis should be taking a little bit of profit. Now, I think this is what I'm seeing, but at the end of the day, it's still holding very, very nicely, and the shallow dips are being bought. Noticed yesterday, we held the 12,665 area, and this morning we're sitting now up at our prior region spoken about yesterday at 12,872.50. Above there, 12,950, and then 13,000 again. Where is the open of the prior day? That's 12,814. Pullbacks into these regions should hold. If the buyers can't keep us above 12,811, we will fade. And the number below that is, again, the old number from yesterday, 12,665, and then 12,610 or so. Taking a quick look at SPY, we can see that SPY is doing very nicely. It's coming up and over into this 399.50-ish area. Above it, 400 and then 402. It is gapped really significantly from yesterday, which is down there at 396. The pullback into 396 may or may not come. We might look at 397-ish and then watch the chart to the upside. The opening tick is going to be the opening range, the first 5 minutes of trading is really going to tell us how many people join the party of these pre-market traders that want to push price higher. For the Qs, above 310, we go to 312, 313.80, and then 315.50 particularly. If we cannot hold 309, then we start tracing down into potentially 307, where I suspect we find quite a bit of buyers. But yesterday also, big wick down just above our 304 area, and then it began to bounce. Please let the takeaway for today be, listen, it doesn't need to come directly into your number. It can come near your number. If everyone's seeing it, they're going to try and jump in front of it. All right, that's it for me, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good luck trading.